Hey guys, what's going on? This is Andrew here today, and wow, it has been a long time since I've made a video last. I think the last time I uploaded was probably when the Pokemon Switch OLED came out, and that was way back in November. I took a break from YouTube for a little while. I was going through some personal stuff, and honestly, it kind of kicked my ass for a little while, but I figured now would be a good time to kind of get back into recording some stuff. Hopefully I'll get back to doing some other stuff in the future. Unfortunately, I put a lot of video projects to the side and kind of just gave up on a majority of them that I was planning on doing during the holidays, including my Xbox Series X and PS5 2 years later videos I was really looking forward to doing, but mental health got in the way. What can I say? Things are starting to get better. I'm starting to get back up on my feet. So today we are going to basically be unboxing the PlayStation VR2. So I got the Horizon bundle for that because I really wanted to get the Horizon game anyway, and I figured I'd just get it in a bundle. I also got another PSVR from my friend, which I'm not going to be showing in this video, but I did end up getting it for one of my coworkers who is going to basically want it for himself. I ended up getting a few invites from Sony to get the thing, and he didn't, so I figured, okay, I might as well secure one for him too. So I did that. I have two PSVRs with me, but the one that's going to be mine is the Horizon bundle. So we're going to be getting right into that. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into doing it. Alright guys, so this is the box for the PlayStation VR2, the Horizon edition. This is what the front of the box looks like. It looks like it has the voucher code, as it says right there, that is required for the PSVR. I really wish they would give us like discs for this rather than just keep giving us digital codes, but I know they need to be able to just let the digital people that get the digital PlayStation have their experience, so that's why they like doing that. We'll never understand why they do it for the physical bundles that they do, because I know they have like the God of War Edition PS5 right now, but they only give the digital code. I always hate when they do that. I've hated it since the beginning, but there's really nothing you can do about it. But this is essentially what all these sides of the box look like. Just shows all the instructions and all that stuff, and just the contents, features, and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's just open up the box. I don't think there's really going to be much in there. As usual with Sony products, there's a box inside of a box. No surprise. So we're just going to open it up like this. And straight off the bat, looks like we have the VR headset right in the plastic. The two wireless controllers right in the plastic. And I think that's everything in the box. Just make sure there's like one under. Yeah, there's nothing under this thing. It's literally just a template for all the stuff just to be held in, I guess. Or I don't know if I'd even call it a template, but I use words, whatever. This is, I'm assuming, cables and then, yeah, an instruction manual. And my copy of Horizon Call of the Mountain. I kept forgetting the name of the actual game. But then it looks like we got a... Is that a micro? Okay, it's a USB-C cable. For some reason, I thought it was a micro USB. I was about to flip out. Then it also looks like they gave us some earbuds to come with the thing. I'll probably end up using this. I don't see why I would need to use a headset. So yeah, I'll use this with the VR. But then we got the instruction manual in there, and that's pretty much everything that comes in the box. So it's a pretty simple unboxing. But yeah, I guess let's just take it out of the plastic right on camera. I know this is not a very professional way of recording, but I can care less. So this looks to be the actual headset itself. Unlike the Oculus Quest, it is going to be wired, so you are going to have to actually, looks like, plug this into the PlayStation. Since I got the digital code, I think I'm going to set this up on my digital PS5 rather than my physical one, just because I don't have any physical games yet, but honestly, the headset looks pretty damn cool. I mean, it looks almost exactly like the Oculus to me, honestly. Obviously, there's some major differences to it, but I think it looks cooler than the original PSVR, which I actually got for free from a customer at one point. So this is just the thing itself. Then we've got, on top of that, the controller, which honestly probably looks nicer, in my opinion, than the Oculus controller. But yeah, I mean, it works like a controller. What do you expect? That joystick feels... I'm going to have to get used to that. I don't really like the joystick that much, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I have to play with the Switch, and I hate the Joy-Cons, so... And then, I've got my other side of the controller. So right here, we got the earbuds, and then we've got the 2 controllers that come with the VR itself. And yeah, that is everything that came in the box as I expected. Not much was in there because it really was just an accessory. So yeah, let's get to my final verdict. Alright guys, so that is it for the unboxing of this video. I am going to be setting this thing up tonight and messing around with it. I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to really be playing this thing, because when it came to the Oculus Quest 2, I played that for a very short amount of time and then got bored of it. Maybe it's just because there were a lot of games on there that weren't, equivalent to a console game, and it just bored me after a while, but getting into something like this, I have a feeling it's going to be a bit different since you actually are having it powered by a PS5, essentially, to play the games, rather than having just a headset that isn't all that powerful to play games directly from it. But I am pretty excited to get into it nonetheless, giving VR a second chance just to see how I end up liking it. Going from Oculus to the PSVR2 is going to be a much different experience. I still haven't set up my PSVR1, so I haven't really had a PlayStation VR experience or a console-like experience or even a PC-like experience for VR at the moment, because any PC that I had before, my graphics card on the other one was the minimum requirements, a GTX 970, and then my laptop only had a GTX 1650, so wasn't really playing the Oculus on my PC, having it powered by my PC, so I wasn't playing PC VR games. I was playing simple just Oculus Quest 2 games, and that's not to shit on the Oculus Quest 2, because I think that it still is an impressive piece of tech, and there definitely are some games on there. I just have to say it wasn't 100% for me, but yeah, I gotta say, I've really, I'm hoping that I will get a great experience out of this thing. I'm really hoping for the best. I think it's going to be cool. But, yeah, I figured I'd jump into an update just a little bit, just to show you guys, or tell you guys a little bit of what I've gotten in the past few months, just to kind of end off the video. I definitely got some more hardware during that time that I didn't record. I got a lot of games, which I'm not going to show the games for now, but I will just talk about some of the hardware I've gotten over that time that I would like to look into and maybe potentially make videos on this channel for sometime in the future. I got the Atari VCS when it went on sale. I finally caved and got that console when Atari put it on sale. Later down the line, I ended up getting the Razer Edge during that time, and I'm loving the hell out of that thing as well. It's such an amazing piece of tech that honestly I was expecting not to like, but I'm loving it so far. And the very last thing that I completely impulse bought, because my friend gave me a really good deal on it, I actually ended up getting a new PC. So I'm no longer running on a GTX 970 and i7-4770K. I am now running on a Ryzen 9 5900X, 64GB of DDR4 RAM, and an RTX 3080. So I've completely gone overboard with my new setup. I've actually set up this room a bit differently now. I have it set up a little bit, a lot different than I had before. And that TV over there is no longer a TCL. It's actually a 4K OLED monitor that was made by Gigabyte. It's the Aorus model that I got. That's a 48-incher. So I took down the 55-inch TCL 4K LED TV, and I put up my my 4K monitor that I ended up getting around the holidays. So yeah, I ended up getting some pretty cool tech. I got a lot of cool games, and I've been playing a lot more with my time off from YouTube, and I'm starting school pretty soon. So I know I kind of went into a side tangent here. I figured I'd end off the video just giving you guys an update on everything that's happened, or at least what I've gotten in that time I wasn't uploading. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Welcome back. We'll see you all in the next one.